Was my audio not working the entire time? What the fuck? I was yapping so much. I was saying hi, I was talking about the lo-fi music, and then it wasn't working, and I'm so annoyed. Um, but hi everyone. I had my mic hooked up, it just didn't connect to the right mic. It's so annoying. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you everyone. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. You're not gonna get your moolah. I'm not gonna get my moolah anyways. I have less than 500 subscribers. I'm not gonna get my moolah anyways. Also, it's been more than like 30 seconds. I think I'm allowed to swear. Share screen. Hi. Wait, what'd you say? Fuck again. I need to hear it. Sorry. I'm not gonna say fuck again. Oh, well, never mind. My brain is like half awake right now. I'm so sorry. I chugged so much coffee before this, and yet I'm still not working. Um, but anyway, we're just gonna do some, or we're gonna draw random stuff, and we're gonna see how it goes. Um, yeah. You just said it though. I know Pluto. I laughed at it. Sorry. I'm so behind the chat rate because like it's so it's like such There's so much delay, so I can't chug a Red Bull dress. I know you're used to chugging Red Bulls, but I don't have any Red Bull in the house. My parents don't like it. Red Bull is so icky. I know it tastes like gasoline. Um, I'm not sure what the scale is gonna be for this. I can't get used to Red Bull. Yeah, I know it's an acquired taste, like it's like alcohol, it's acquired taste, but also at the same time, I don't want to drink it. I don't want to acquire that taste. That is so bad. What are these proportions, fam? Um, Ew. See, that's the power of the transform tool. I've learned how to use it, and now my life has improved. I'll drink a monster then. Uh, I, I don't. Does Monster taste different than Red Bull? I'm confused. Guys, Monster is good. Um, I don't know. I've never. I feel like I have imagined them tasting like the same because like whenever I picture energy drinks, I pictured like them tasting both like gasoline, so I don't know. Ooh, transform tool, I know. It's so crazy. Lifesaver, honestly. By the way, D&D happening? No, not today. Um, it will happen eventually, I promise. I promise I will start D&D eventually. I'm so sorry that I keep delaying it. Life's been a lot right now. I have so many hobbies and I can't keep track of them all. Um, um, Everything is gasoline, so I drink canned sodas. Yeah, that's fair. I love a good root beer. It's peak. I don't understand people who don't like root beer. Um, because root beer is the best drink. Besides like lemonade, I also really like lemonade. Thank goodness I got a diff thing scheduled for today. Okay. So no one has to be mad at me. Yay. It's okay. I hope everything okay. Witchy, take your time. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I actually have things to yap about because it's been so long since I've streamed and also talked to you guys and like I'm also doing stuff now. Lemonade sounds so good, but it's so sour. It depends on the lemonade. There are some lemonades that are really sweet. Honestly, I like the sour ones more than the sweet ones, but um yeah. This hand is too big. We're gonna a racy. We're just gonna do that and then we'll figure it out later. Um I haven't entirely figured out what I'm drawing. I was just like, I'm gonna draw a person, and then I haven't actually like, I don't know what this person is, who this person is. I'm thinking of drawing like a deity because I witchcraft stuff, and my brain is can only like comprehend witchcraft right now because hyperfixation. Um, this is bad. Hang on. Me questioning how boobs work. Yeah, that looks okay. Um, it's so peak already, Witchy. Thank you. Sorry, but I gotta go. Apparently the thing's scheduled is happening a bit earlier. Thank you. Have a good thing. Yeah. I think it Pluto already left, but it's the thought that counts. Face. Yeah, so now it's just me talking to Ari, and because there's one person watching, and that's Ari. So it's just friendship between us. It's like a weird conversation. It's just me and you, bro. Exactly. I've been doing very messy sketches lately, but also I've been working more on like building out shapes instead of just like doing a skeleton because the skeleton kind of makes me up. Um, it is a fire duo, yeah. But just doing a skeleton kind of messes up the actual shape. So if I build out using shapes, that kind of makes it a bit better. Um, and as you can see, it's not terrible yet. It might end up being terrible. Um, Let me look up references for what I'm gonna look up references on my phone so you won't be able to see. But um pretty cool references, honestly. Pretty fire. Um None of these are like none of these are like original stuff, but like well, they are original stuff. It's just like not from the time period I'm looking for cuz anyway, I'm yapping too much. Let me check the chat. It's good. Messy sketches are awesome. Yeah, I saw like a video a while back that was like you shouldn't do messy sketches because it will mess up your actual line art. And I'm like, no, it doesn't, fam. I'm just too good for that. I'm too good for having messed up line art. My line art messed up, and I embrace it. Oh my gosh, I need to raise the eye line. Oh my gosh, I'm just deleting the face now. Meow. Meow. Wait, is that better? I mean, they're alright in some cases. I just wing my line, but I just wing my liner. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you don't usually use liner as like the finished product, like, cause I mean, like you mostly do like colors, and it's good, but like, um, yeah. I just need a hair reference. That's basically it. Hair and like dress references, because I don't know how to draw hair. I mean, I do know how to draw hair. It's just whenever I try to draw hair, I end up doing the same hairstyle, so I have to look up references for hair because otherwise I'm just gonna do the same thing over and over, and it's gonna be bad. Well, doing the same thing over and over isn't bad, but like, I don't want to do the same thing over and over. Um, I'm feeling a little bit more like. I'm feeling a little bit more like something like that for the mouth. Then we want the hair to be a little bit in. Um, a little bit of a strand right there. Where it has. Yeah, I can plan out drawings. Let's go. I can actually think about what I do and not just wing it. I'm so proud of myself. No, that's real. Yeah. Oh yeah, I usually just render on top of the sketch and be done. Yeah. I wanna do like a bun, but also hair down. So, which is a hairstyle, you know, having like half up, half down. As a person with long hair, it's honestly a really good style because you can still get the long hair effect, but also you don't have to. This is eating, thank you. Um, um, you can still get the long hair effect, but you don't like suffocate in the summer because where I am, it's hot in the summer, but also like yeah, we want wavy hair, but like we're gonna plan it out a little bit more. Like this is our hang on, we're gonna do a shape and then we're gonna figure out with the shape like what's it's gonna be. We're gonna be smart here. We're not gonna go out that much. We're gonna plan things out. We're gonna improve our art skills here. So we want a few strands coming out from the base shape. A little bit of like woo, like maybe a strand like down here. That always looks fun. Her wheel. Wheel. I'm gonna make the bun a bit bigger because right now it just looks like a lump. And then once I feel like I want to do oh yeah, this is gonna look so cool. Yeah. Yeah, we are cool. We are art. We art. We art. We yeah, you get the point. We also want like a hairdress piece. Hang on, I'm gonna plan it out before I actually draw the beads. See, we're being smart. We're being smart. Yeah, and then same thing up there. I'm not gonna draw the full thing because this is just a sketch, but yeah, this is gonna be cool. Oh, hello to the new person. Hello, welcome, welcome. I know you're not actually in chat, but you know, for the people watching, I always enjoy having people. Yeah, I'm working on planning out my art more. That's the main thing I'm trying to do because a lot of the time I just wing it, and that can be good. Like, it can, but like, it's also good to like plan out your art, you know, and like be smart and use your brain. Crazy, I know. Um, uh, we're gonna do this. So you're not gonna see the legs, I'm so sorry. For people who like legs, I don't know what the point of this is. Um, I've also been getting better at like actually drawing out individual fingers. Like sometimes I just do like weird stuff and I really need to like actually plan it out more. Um, now we're gonna do another moon pattern as like a choker. Oh my gosh. I'm actually being cool. This has never happened to me before. I'm usually lame. I want to do about like here. And then, yeah, and then boop. We're gonna do the same moon pattern because I have a motif now. I said that so weird. Motif. Motif. Motif? Motif. Motif. Oh my gosh, I'm actually having fun drawing. Let's go. We want that's probably gonna be where the lines are. Probably, I don't know. I want to have an armband up here because those always look cool. Witchy, I gotta eat with my fam. That's okay. Enjoy your food. Come back if you want. You don't have to though. It's not a obligation. Um, Planning out is awesome. Thank you. Um, but yeah, go enjoy your eat. My legs. No. Gonna have like a string like there. Or maybe on the other side actually. Yeah. Okay, line art time. Now it's just you and me, random person. I don't know who you are, but you know, we can bond. It'll be great. I'll tell you about myself. You won't say anything in chat. We can have fun. I'm joking, by the way. I don't know if you can. I don't know. I'm weird. See, guidelines help so much. Widow's Peak is very nice for adding like texture to the face because it just adds a little bit extra shape and it's very you basically in art you just always want to be adding more shapes where you can. You want to give very definite aspects to your art. Like things the viewer can latch on to. Like, oh yeah, I know this character, they have a widow's peak. And like obviously that part is going to be subconscious because you're not actually looking at a character and be like, oh, I don't know who this is. Oh, right, the widow's peak. Like, but it's all those subconscious shapes you can add are really helpful for giving your character personality. Like the eyes, they're kind of diamond shaped. Like that's just an extra shape you can add, and it's very nice. You know, it's all the little things that matter in art. Um, because art, it's not really the big things. It's just art is like a compilation of little things. That's how I view it, anyways. Because it's not like yeah, the big things matter. Like you want to have a really good silhouette, but the silhouette is just a confirmation. Like not compilation, comp conju com. It's just a bunch of smaller shapes, basically. Like I've been using a lot of sharper shapes for the outline because that gives like on the outside because that gives a little bit more personality. Ugh, how'd that happen? My wrist, no. And like I've been doing flatter fingers, and that's just um that gives it a little bit more like, oh, who's this artist? Oh yeah, they're the one who does this, this, and this. Um, because like you can tell an artist by like certain things about their style. Like I don't do pupils in my art. I do multiple layers of iris, and that's just part of my art style. And like obviously no one's gonna be like, oh, who's witchy? Oh yeah, they're the one with the pupils, with the no pupils. But it still adds that bit of like personality to your art. Because art is all about adding personality. And if you don't have personality, you're not really making art, which is why AI art sucks, besides the fact that it's AI, and AI sucks. Because AI doesn't have a personality. And it always shocks me when people are like, oh yeah, this is ChatGPT, he, and I'm like, no, he's not a he, he's an AI. But that's my AI rant. Hopefully that doesn't drive you away or something. Cause I need people. I can't just yap to myself. Cause yapping to one person, that's fine. I can do that. Yapping to myself, that's a little bit crazy. That's a little bit silly dilly. But I probably sound crazy anyway, so I probably shouldn't be worrying too much about it. Gonna do shape. Look at that. That's such a shape. Right there, you got a shape. Doggy shows up at some point. Probably won't, because I don't know. I don't know why, but like, probably not. I'm just not getting that vibe today, but uh yeah, I always enjoy hanging out with Doggy. They're one of my online friends, but they not really recently, but at one point they had to like give up using Discord, so now we just only talk through like lives and YouTube comments. And it kind of sucks cuz I really like her and I want to spend more time with her cuz she's cool and cool people are cool. I like cool people. You're probably a cool person, whoever's watching this, because you're watching me. No, I'm joking. Um, I'm not actually using the guideline for this one. Hopefully, it doesn't look like Dookie. I've never said Dookie before. I don't think. That's okay. It's all part of the journey. It's not terrible, actually. Let's go. Would you make something not terrible challenge impossible edition? Finally succeeded. We need, like, the arm to go in there. How do I fix this arm? This arm sucks. And I need it to not suck. Because everything else is, like, fine, but this arm is having a conniption. Oh, I should draw rings. Sorry, ADHD. I don't have ADHD, but, like, sometimes I do ADHD stuff. I mean, everyone does. It's not like me being so quirky and fun. No, it's just like everyone can be a bit silly at times. Um, always like having like a second ring on the finger. I sometimes wear that myself, and it's always so fun because I don't know why. It's just a little quirky. Oh, I hate saying quirky. I'm like the thing is I'm a weird person, but I can't say I'm a weird person because saying I'm a weird person is what not weird people do to try to sound quirky, and it's not cool and fun and but like I'm a witch in real life. Of course I'm a little bit quirky. But I can't say I'm quirky because that's cringe. I still don't know if this arm looks good. It might work better if I change la boob, as the French say. Yeah, I think just having it be like that is better. Look at that, we made an art. I think I'm ready to go into doing colors. It's gonna be cool. I think we want her to be pale because I'm technically drawing Nott, which is a Norse goddess, and Norse pale, I think. I don't think, because when I drew an Egyptian goddess yesterday, off camera, um, oh my gosh, that's really pale. Let's do like witchy color, witchy skin color. Actually, a little bit. Yeah, like really pale. I like pale characters, but at the same time, I don't want to draw too many of them because I don't want to be weird. Um, but also feel like it's also being weird to like specifically avoid drawing pale characters. I don't know. I try to draw a range of skin tones, pale, not pale, whatever, just because it's a lot more fun that way, honestly. And I honestly draw a lot of like darker skinned characters with straight hair, which isn't a great thing, but that's because I choose the skin color based off of um the rest of the colors. Like I choose it um based off of like what everything else looks like. And like yeah, but like that's also but then it's gonna be like a lot of a lot of straight-haired, darker skinned characters, and that's not a great thing to do, but like at the same time, you know, I'm I'm I am I'm choosing it based on color, so I'm like I'll do the sketch and then I'll worry about everything else, and then that's I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just talking in circles, but uh I think I want to make the hair dark blue because I was going for a natural brown, but like let's make it match. Let's make it a little bit more blue. Yeah, it's a subtle change, but it does help. Actually, we're gonna lighten it a bit. Yeah. There we go. I'm actually thinking about my art. It's cool, and not just winging it. Nope. You need to change. I enjoy thinking about art because I feel like a lot of the time I'm just like going off things. I mean, when I do physical art, I can't really like vary it like a lot. If that makes any sense. Like I can't like you can choose colors and then change your mind, but like um you have to do like a testing paper for that, and I don't usually do that. I just kind of wing it, and that ends up making less great stuff. So we're gonna make these end up looking silver, but right now they're gonna be a very light blue because I want her to have silver jewelry because moon and night and stuff like that. I need to draw more characters with less natural skin colors. Like, I need to draw more green characters. Like, of course, like, that's not a natural skin color, it's not really representation, but it's fun. And my goal here is to have fun. And, like, when you have, like, a green skin tone, there's so many fun things you can do because, like, if you're a green character, what color is the blush? Is it more yellow? Is it more blue? You don't know, but you're figuring it out. And that's cool. You get to basically like you get a lot more creative freedom, I think, with less natural colors, but at the same time, natural colors are also well, they're natural, so you kind of want to use them more often. This is so monotonous, but it's good. It's gonna be even more monotonous when I have to color each of these individually and like shade. With the last character I drew, I did like golden eyelashes to match with their gold jewelry, but I think I'm just gonna do a dark blue for the eyelashes. Cause the way I do eyelashes is basically what it is it's technically the makeup. It's just in eyelash form, the eyelash shape. So yeah. Also, I know probably a lot of artists probably watch me draw and rage because I'm not using enough layers. I don't care. I like not using a lot of layers because my art program sucks and will crash if I use too many layers. But I digress. I'm gonna do the blue for the inside. Yeah. We're gonna do white pupils. No, we're not. We're actually, let's make it a little bit purple. Yeah, that looks cool. Does it? Let's make it a little bit more purple. No, I want to go back to blue. Let's do a lighter blue though. Let's do like day vibes. Yeah. When people tell you art isn't hard. I'm joking. I feel like I constantly have to say I'm joking with things because I don't understand sarcasm a lot of the time. And other people do understand sarcasm, but like I feel like I need to say I'm sarcastic just in case. Oh my gosh, my bones, bro. I'm just gonna do white. Whites. I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, so that's our basic coloring. That's blocking it out. But now we're gonna do shading and rendering, and it's gonna look really cool. First thing, okay, this crayon tool, this is the miracle for hair. This is how we do hair. Is crayon. Um but seriously, it is the best tool for hair. Um it works miracles, and you're gonna see that soon. I should probably up my size for the thing. It doesn't need to be super clean. Um, which is why it's not super clean. Funny. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing in terms of drawing. I don't know what I'm doing in terms of speaking. Because I want to talk, because, like, I don't have music playing, so I kind of have to be entertaining on my own. Um, but I'm a little bit goofy, a little bit silly. I'm a little bit silly. No. You want to do a little bit darker in here. So I think you can start to see what the crayon tool does is it basically blends the colors, but like in a different way than the blend tool does, because the blend tool does it a lot smoother. Um, so that means what you do is you pick the base color you were using, and then you pick the base color you were using, go back to crayon, and then you blend it, and then it will look streaky, and it will look like hair, and it will be cool. And don't worry, I'm gonna clean up this stuff. Honestly, might do a little bit of a different color. Might want to go a little bit darker. Okay, that's too dark. That's too light. And that's kind of close to where we started, but yeah. Sorry, I should be talking more. I'm locked in. So, how are you guys? No one's in chat. I don't know why I'm asking that. But I hope you're doing well, whoever you are who is watching. I think I'm gonna share this in a different Discord server because I want to do stuff. Hang on. Okay, we're back. Oh, I never colored in the mouth. That's probably bad. Yeah, anything else we need to clean up? There's a little bit of stuff. I usually am not super clean with my art. I don't really know why. I'm just lazy, I guess. But it's nice to be a little bit cleaner. Okay, under the... So, we're gonna go you. We're gonna make her look a little bit less sickly, a little bit less dead. Using the power of red. Um, Using the power of red, we can do anything. I probably should use a smaller pen. Hang on, let me go down to size 7. Nope, that's an eraser. The boob shadow. Whoa, what's happening there? What you doing? Okay, change of plan. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna... Yoop. That's the shape. Hang on, let's... Swoop. Doop. I entertain myself. I don't know. I don't know why I say weird things. It's just entertaining for me, I guess. It makes me a little bit less dead inside. And that's always a good thing. Sometimes. Not always. Probably gonna rewatch this stream because I had a really fun stream that I kept rewatching. It was like a couple months back. Um, but I'm having fun, so I'll probably rewatch it and also have fun because that's how my brain works. Um, we're gonna go a little bit more pink, and we're gonna color those little rosy cheeks of hers. And then we're gonna grab a giant mix tool and we're gonna mix, mix, mix. We're gonna clean it up once we're done, so don't worry. It's not gonna look like this forever. But we do want it to be nice and smooth, so we're gonna use a giant mix tool and then clean it up a lot. Because this tool is not the best at being subtle. Okay, cleaning time. I probably could just add like the dress details on top, but we're gonna spend a little bit of time just cleaning this up. Nope. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Okay, we're just gonna, actually we're gonna clean up in here. And then we're gonna call it done. And then we're gonna, on top of the hair layer, add the silver details. Which honestly might keep them as a little bit blue. I'll just do white for the highlights. Oh, probably, I'm not sure how, oh yeah, that's actually good. And we're not gonna blend this actually, we're gonna leave it as white so that, and that will make it look a little bit more shiny. I've learned this. I'm a practiced. We can also use it to clean up where we messed up. I don't know why I say we. It's just me. I'm just messing up. You're not messing up. I really need to like speak more in first person because a lot of the time I say like we're doing this thing, or like I'll say like, oh yeah, I'll be talking to myself and say you, and I'm like, no, you're a one person. Chill a little bit out. Gosh, do you ever regret your life decisions, such as making things shiny? I like making things shiny, but boy, does it take 10 years. So, I want to ask questions to you guys. But there's just one person here, and they're not in chat, so I guess I'm just gonna yap. Um, because I can't really ask how you are, because you don't exist. You're a figment of my imagination. Surprise. Um, I could probably look on like OBS and it will probably give me like a different number of people because OBS and YouTube are both a little bit silly, but in their own special ways. Yeah, we're gonna do a bit more cleanup down in aisle 3. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I really hope Harry comes back, because boy, do I struggle. I guess, yeah, Doggy wouldn't be coming because Doggy has school, because British people. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do the beads. I've done drawings like this before, where it's like so many details, and then you have a heart attack, but it's never fun. You don't get used to it. Yeah, we're not gonna give shadows to like the darkest beads, to like the beads, but like to like the more important stuff, we're gonna give it a little bit shadow. Yeah, that looks good. Dress time. You get to find out how I draw shadows and dresses. It will be so fun. I'll get to take you on a little field trip. Honestly, that's fine. Didn't intend for it, but it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna be mixing this so I can be as messy as I want to be. And then we're gonna grab a big mix too, and we're gonna mixy. And we're gonna clean it up once we're done, so don't worry. I know I'm making everything a little bit messy. That's okay. We honestly really need to mix that out. Because I probably shouldn't have actually done anything back there. hit my mic. That probably sounded bad then. Honestly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a big thing down there. Color it in. And don't worry, we're cleaning it up. We're not gonna leave it. And this part is okay because we're gonna be blending. But we're just gonna mix it all up. Then it'll be a little bit nice and Dick Danny. I don't know why I'm doing like a Trump voice or some shit. Sorry, probably shouldn't swear. Don't want to offend anyone's sensibilities. That sounded condescending, I'm sorry. I just get delirious at some point after streaming for a bit. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. It probably hasn't been that long. I'm not sure what else I want to add. I think we might be done. Actually, we're gonna add a little bit of shine to the dress. And by that, I mean boobs. There we go. Your boobs don't shine? I don't know what's wrong with you. My boobs shine. I did this on the wrong layer, by the way, and we're gonna ignore it. Actually, we can fix it. That's not how we fix it. That's not how we fix it. That's not how we fix it. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. At least that's what I've been told. I don't think that's true, actually. Okay. We're gonna give this like a bit of a purple background, I think. Might just do blue, but let's start with purple. Indigo violet, that's a rainbow song for you. And we're actually gonna do it a little bit darker. And then it's just gonna be black at the bottom. And we're gonna bring it back up to blue. Go a little bit more purple, but we're gonna lift it up. And then we're gonna be a little more purple and lift it up. Okay, fixed it. Kind of, not really. Still sucks. Okay, signature, because of course, don't want anyone stealing this beautiful artwork that I'm not even going to be posting online. I don't know, they could steal it from my room if I hang it up in my room. I kind of want to add some, like, effects around her. Hang on, we're gonna go down to here. This thing sucks. Okay, we're gonna do white. Multiply. That didn't work. Normal. Yeah, overlay. That would overlay will work if I did airbrush. hear the sounds of coffee being made downstairs. Yum yum. I probably want to do black with an overlay actually because I'm drawing Nant, and she's a night goddess, not like a moon goddess. So we want to do black as an overlay. And I'll give her, and that's basically just a drop shadow, but. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the top, -1. We're gonna just add a bit of shadow and add a little bit of blue down the center. And then we're gonna set this as overlay. How much do I like that? Let's multiply. And we could try soft eraser. And then erase where we want the light to be hitting. Oh, wait, I have a plan. We airbrush the entire body. This is nice and dark. And then we grab a soft eraser. And then we just oh my gosh. I'm actually cooking, gang. Okay. And then we're gonna go down here. I'm just gonna undo that. We're gonna add white, airbrush. And then up here, we're gonna erase. Okay, we cooking. To the one person in chat, I am cooking. They're not even in chat, they're just watching, but I am cooking, gang. Gang-a-lang. We're gonna do more soft eraser. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, I think we're done. How long have I been recording for? An hour? Awesome. We love that for me. Oh. Okay. So, let's see. Anything else we want to do over here while we're chilling? Let's see. I'll continue doing stuff if someone joins, but I'm not sure if anyone's actually here. Because it's just one person, and it's not chatting, so I don't know what to do. Ah, the woes of life, I know. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. I could draw more. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I might stop streaming. Okay, I think I'm gonna go then. Have a good day, everyone. I will see you soon.